Here we are in 2.83.13 using Boxcutter 717_18. And in this previous version, if I were to draw a box and press B to bevel and press Q in order to Q bevel, I could also press Shift F to flip that bevel to be at the top of this shape, which gives me a more interesting kind of shape here, one of the new additions to the previous version of Boxcutter. And now I'll use the grid with Shift V and using local, and we'll just repeat that shape right here. And we'll repeat that shape again, and we'll repeat that shape again, and we'll continue repeating this shape just to drive home that all these shapes that we're repeating look absolutely nothing like this shape. And so let's go ahead and just use Q, ever scroll, and just recall this shape. If we look at this cutter actually didn't get its vertex group information saved, and whenever it was repeated incorrectly. So as a result, it just drew this shape in a way that looks nothing like the previous shape. And this is kind of a small thing, but it did irk me. So as a result, here we are in Blender 2.93.0 because I never learned, using Boxcutter 718.3. And for this one, we're just going to do that same shape again, except this time I am going to use the static grid and we'll lock it in, and we'll just bring a box up here, press B, press Q, press Shift F in order to flip it, maybe give it one segment to give us an easy time with the shading. And because I use center draw, that means that I can just hold Control and double click in order to just easily center draw clone this. If I were to have drawn it from the corner, I would be double clicking the corner. But here we are bringing this shape in, and it looks exactly the same as the shape that we took out. So just letting you know that this was something that just kind of irked me for a moment. We're always wanting to make sure that repeat is in its best shape, and with this update, I'm definitely proud to say that we now support V-groups the way that we're supposed to. In fact, to finish this out, we will just go into modifier scroll and just perform an auto scroll just to let these shapes roll their way out.